Having fired the imagination of a generation, a ship like no other, its place in history secured, the space shuttle pulls into port for the last time.
The shuttle program came to an end this morning as Atlantis touched down at the Kennedy Space Center. Atlantis landed in Florida shortly before 5 this morning.
4 astronauts were on board. The group completed a 13-day mission to resupply the International Space Station. The astronauts were given a hero's welcome as they stepped off the transport vehicle on the tarmac. Today's landing marked the end of NASA's 30-year-old shuttle program.
Us, or 4 of us, were honored to be a part of this, but ultimately it's everyone who's worked on the shuttle program. Although we got to take the ride, we sure hope that everybody who has ever worked or touched or looked at or envied or admired a space shuttle was able to take just a little part of the journey with us.
Atlantis will remain at Kennedy Space Center in retirement as a museum display. Thousands turned out to watch the historic landing, including one Iowan with a front row seat.
I really wanted to see the launch, and so because it is the last opportunity to see that, and since I didn't get to see that, this is probably the next best thing, and we may get to be even closer to the shuttle than during a launch.
Danny Engesser is one of 50 tweeps NASA invited to watch the landing at Kennedy Space Center. He says he didn't get as close to the shuttle as he would have liked and almost missed the entire landing because his bus got caught in traffic. But shortly after the landing, he tweeted, quote, "Witnessed the end of an era this morning, all too brief, but very special." Engesser says he was excited to be selected for NASA's Tweetup. He says he's always followed the space program. He even went to space camp in 5th grade.
Thousands of Iowans are about to embark on a very different summer adventure. RAGBRAI kicks off Sunday in Glenwood. Riders will then take